Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mr. 305 Outlaw. I'm here with the accipiter accipiter badias. It's a pretty neat $60 glider 3-channel. Purchased from nitroplanes.com. It wasn't bad. I've had it for a while. It's got about a 43-inch wingspan. And about, I believe it's like 37 or 27 inches long, something like that. Anyways, I flew it a bunch of times. It did great loops in it. It flies great. It was just, to me, it was a little underpowered. It came with this 3-channel remote. And like I said, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But I started using LiPo batteries on it, as you can see there by accipiter. And so I started using LiPo batteries on it, and the ESC caught on fire. I flew it on a very windy day, must have been around 20 miles an hour, and the ESC caught on fire and melted. So I thought about throwing it away, but I had laying around the motor and the ESC from a eSky Belt CP version 2. It's a 6-channel 3D helicopter, which is out of commission right now. A bunch of the parts are out of stock and basically not running. So, as you can see here, what I did was I installed the 450 brushless motor that comes with the helicopter. I put it in the inside the canopy here, and it's towards the front. And I held it on with 2 screws, as you can see right there. This one and that one. And I ran the cables through the outside because the space in here, it's too small in diameter to run the motor and the cables. I tried it, and the red and the blue cable, the black and the blue cable started to wear away because, like I said, it's an outrunner motor. So the outside was rubbing against it. So I ran the cables through the outside, and I mounted the ESC. It's a 25 amp ESC, I believe. I mounted it on the side, and I taped all the wires to the fuselage. Now inside here we have the eSky 2.4 gigahertz receiver. It's a 6-channel receiver, but it's a 3-channel plane, so I'm only using 3 channels. And under the receiver is a eSky 11.1 1800 milliamp battery. Now, as far as for the prop goes, I wasn't able to use the folding prop because the folding prop that comes with this plane, the shaft is a little weird. So I got rid of the folding prop, and I installed a propeller mount that I bought from Amazon.com. It's for the Park Zone J3 Piper Cub, and I installed that on the shaft. It's got 2 little screws here that you tighten onto the shaft. So I installed that, and I installed a rigid prop. I believe this is a 7x3 propeller, and now, since this is a helicopter motor, it spun, when I turned it on, it spun the wrong way. So I reversed the polarity. You see here, I got red going to black and black going to red on the ESC, so it will spin the other way, therefore propelling the air towards the back and not towards the front, how it was. I mounted everything. It doesn't seem to have affected the CG on this plane because, like I said, it's pretty long. And so the tail weight evens out with the extra weight that I just added onto the front with the battery, and the motors weight about the same, maybe a couple grams off. I haven't flown it. I'm going to fly it soon, hopefully tomorrow. This is the transmitter that I will be using. It is an eSky 6-channel transmitter. Now, instead, on this transmitter right here, oh, guys, as this is the motor that the accipiter brought factory, It's a brushed 380 motor. Does all right, not too powerful. Didn't like it. You know, that's why, in a way, I wanted to get rid of it, and I guess the ESC melting gave me the chance to do that. So this is the transmitter I'm going to be using. It's a 6-channel. Now, this is a helicopter transmitter, so if I tried putting the elevator and the rudder on the right side, leaving the throttle only on the left. But being a 6-channel helicopter transmitter, when I would hit the elevator, it was mixing with the rudder, and I really didn't want it to do that in the air because I wouldn't be able to control which way it would go. Because when I hit the elevator, the rudder would hit, and when I hit the rudder, the elevator would hit. So that wasn't working for me. So what I did was I put the elevator on the right-hand side, and on the left, I have the throttle, and I have the rudder on this one, as a regular 4-channel plane would bring, you know, elevator, ailerons, and rudder. So here I'm just going to have elevator, no ailerons on this, so it's a 3-channel. So it's just going to be elevator and rudder and throttle over here. I hope to fly it tomorrow. It's a little windy today, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, updated, upgraded, very much upgraded version of the accipiter badias, and you know, let's see how it'll fly tomorrow. It's got plenty of power now. I mean, I can barely hold it in my hand if I turn up the motor. So hopefully it'll do good, and since this plane doesn't have any landing gear, hopefully when I belly land, the prop won't break. We'll see how that goes. I will keep you guys updated. Look for more videos. I have a couple of planes that I'm putting together. And yeah, just subscribe to my video if you want to see any homemade upgrades. And some reviews on some planes me and my roommate are trying out. Alright, we'll keep you updated. See you later.